that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's been a production machine with a 1,200-yard season thus far.
It's the 49ers and the Cards on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley. The Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
On first down, Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through, and he sticks him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And on the the left sideline. He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
On second and goal, here's the option.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
And Lance now to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Gold is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals going to head back out. And his struggles, they're continuing. He had 3 interceptions in last week's ball game. 2 more already here before halftime as they take over with a first down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, remember, these 2 teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Throwing now is Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. no-brainer for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Lance now on first down. His throw incomplete. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Niners had 11-5 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Lance. And he fires one, but incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Lance and company going on fourth down. Able to find Gray here. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have regained the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We've got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more on Sunday, and then we'll put a bow on it Monday night. Play fake. Murray. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Samson Abuka. And they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Lance now on first down. This will be caught at Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lance on the option right. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Now goal for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this 1st half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. First down, Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. From the 30 on second down, Murray, he's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 70 yards. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lance looks to throw again. This one caught by Kittle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a play fake. Lance. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Let's go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is... Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 23. They'll start by running the option to the right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He's certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. 19 yards that time for number 19.
On 1st down, Lance. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Murray with a nice move. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
That's complete to McBride.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Right back to him on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now Murray off play action. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Buddy Johnson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Prater's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway. He
will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And the tight end goes in motion left. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback. Lance now on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they mark this to the 45. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action, now it's Lance. Out to his left. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 34 yards. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now they'll run on McGraw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Murray now to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be brought down at the 27. From the 27, Murray goes right back to McBride. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the score where it is, this was probably going to be 4-down territory if they didn't convert there. But what a nice job of working his way open, making sure he secured the catch, and setting up 1st and goal.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Murray to air it out again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance looking to throw it. Got a man. That's Ayuk. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance completes it to Samuel. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 50 yards. And the 49ers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. From the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Murray now on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It's